Hey everyone, it's Crafter Krisha back for another video. My kid is in here with me. I'm gonna try to show you his face, if he'll let me. This is baby. Huh. Look at the camera. There he is. Kinda. I don't think he liked that too much. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, it is the 14th of March already. Almost the 15th. It is 11:47 p.m. I have a couple of announcements before we get started. I am selling boxes of my stash. I'm gonna do what Crystal from Bag O' Day did. I can get at least 15 skeins of yarn in a box. They all range in size because they are my stash. Some of them I have used, some of them I have not used. So my boxes are $35 plus it's $35 with the shipping included. I also have crochet kits. You get one of my patterns and you get yarn, an extra yarn, and you get 6 skeins of yarn for when you buy the crochet kits. You get 6 skeins of yarn. You also get 2 sets of my stitch markers, and you have a choice if you want some candy, random little pieces of candy thrown in there or not. I have 3 boxes that are sitting over on that area ready to ship out. I will ship them out on Wednesday. I did tell a lot of people Tuesday, but it's going to be Wednesday. For some reason, I thought I had to go to my mom's early this week. I do not. So I will be going up on a Wednesday this week, and that is when I will mail them out. So if you are interested in some of my yarn stash, it is all acrylic. I'm not giving away my cotton. The only yarn I have is acrylic. Like I said, the cakes, it's all going to be in cakes. I will roll them into cakes if they're not already in there. And I can get, like I said, they range all different sizes because some of them are used and some of them are full. So my boxes are $35. And so are my crochet kits are $35. Like I said, you get a pattern, you get 6 skeins of yarn, and you get 2 sets of stitch markers from me. One set will be a regular stitch marker set, and the other one will be a hook size set. And it's just going to be random, and you can get candy included if you want that. I do have some candy that I will include if you do want that. That's up to you. So now that I got that out of the way, my kid wants me to pet him, so that's what I'm going to try to do for a little bit. I kind of have lots to show you. I got all 35 of my hats done. I kind of was devastated on Thursday night. I tried to finish all my hats. I thought I had finished every single one of them, and then I dug through my bag and I found 3 more. I was so sad. I told that to my boyfriend and he's like, "Oh, babe, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, it's sad." I was so sad. I thought I was completely done and found 3 more hats and I was like, oh. But yeah. So I have all of them. I started 3 new projects because my one shawl that I have on Ravelry, it's my flat bottom shawl. They're not very good pictures, so I'm making 3 more of them to kind of give you a better idea of what they look like. 3 people on Ravelry have messaged me excuse me, asking me to take better photos. I sadly do not have that shawl anymore, so I am making 3 more of them. One is in a Mandala Baby, one is in Red Heart Ombre, and the other one is just in a Red Heart solid color. Kid, I hate to do this, but Mama has to do her video. So I'm going to show you my whips because, or no, let's do finished objects first. You sad, Mama left. So like I said, I have all 35 of my hats finished now, and I'm just going to show them to you randomly. So here's one. I think I have 10 messy bun hats, and the rest of them are, these are just random balls of yarn that I had laying around, and I just made a bunch of different size hats. My hats range all different sizes. I do not have a, like I said, I do not, some of them are for adults, some of them are in between. I use a 5mm hook. I do 12 double crochet in the magic ring, and then I increase 5 rows, which 5 times 12 is 60, and then I just go down. And some of them I do 4 rows of increases and then go down. Some of them I do 4.5 rows of increases and go down. Like I'll do 4 full rows of double increases, and then I will do 6 double creases in them. And that's how I get my different sizes. Now I have yarn fuzz and fur on my nose because I gave them a kiss earlier. So that's one bag. And my other bag. And I think I have 3 of them that are not in a bag. I do. I have this little brown one here. I have a yellow one and a blue one. Then this is a messy bun hat. It has the elastic. Those are going to the center house. It's a woman's resource center. There's another one. Another messy bun hat. And another one. And then this is a messy bun hat also. You just can't tell. There's a regular beanie. So yeah, I should have 10 messy bun hats. I'm not sure though. Messy bun hat. Messy bun hat. There's a solid one. Some of them I did color on the brim. Some of them I did not. I think my last 15 or so I did not do a colored brim. I just did the same color. There's another messy bun hat. So there's a Steelers colored one. Another messy bun hat. I think that might be my last one. And there's a, and they're encroaching my kid. And then these two look the same, but they are different. And that's all the hats for this bag, and that's all my hats. Like I said, I have 35 total, which I have a confession to make. I was going to finish them this week at my mom's, but Friday or Thursday night, like I said, I thought I had finished them all. Found 3 more hats. I was pretty upset. And I'm not gonna be able to get these in the bag. So now, all of my hats except for the homeless shelter are finished, so I can cross those off my list. And I think when it comes to time, I have 20 of everything to make for, well, not 20 of everything to make, but for now, all of my hats for every other charity is finished except for the homeless shelter. I also forgot to show this. This is the cow that I designed. I forgot this one in my bag. So it is live on Ravelry, and I'm not sure what this one is. This is the one with the V-stitches, or the X, both of them. I need to change the names on them because they are the same. Okay. Now we are into whips. So my first 3 whips are literally nothing to show because I literally just started them before I did the podcast. It's just a really, really long double crochet foundation row, which will be my shawl. I just have to work on them, which I plan on working on one of them after I finish this video. And so that is that cherry red? Yeah, that one was in cherry red, and I'm using a 6.5mm hook for it. I'm using Mandala Baby in the colorway Narnia for my next one to give it give you some options. And it's nothing really to see. I just did like 2.5 the one row and then started the second row, and it's just a really, really long foundation row. And my third one is in an ombre, and it's the deep teal one. And I have a little bit more to show on this one. I think I started my third row on this one. So hopefully I will get working on these and get them finished by next week, and I can get those photos uploaded. I sadly have not worked on my scrap blanket. One of the ladies that bought something for me, she wanted scrap balls of yarn, small balls of yarn, so I gave a lot of my scraps to her, which is no big deal because I have lots of scraps. I will always have scraps. And my other 3 whips I have not touched, but I'm hoping to soon. It is the One Ball Shawl by Marley Bird, and I started these last week, and I have not touched them, but I plan on working on them soon. This one is Shooting Star. My kid doesn't like the stuff on my desk. He's twitching his tail. I started this one. I hope I get out of the oranges soon. And this one is Talisman. And I will show you that one. It's oranges. It's in the oranges right now. Slowly. Hopefully getting out of the oranges. And I have this one here. And this one is Wishbone. I'll put that up there, kinda. And I literally have not worked on these for a while. I think all this week, actually. And that is all of my whips, because, like I said, I was working on hats, got all my hats done. The next couple of days at home, I am going to work on my shawls and get them finished, so I can get the pictures posted to Ravelry. So that is a very, very short episode. If you are interested in one of my boxes, you can either send me an email on Facebook Messenger. You can send me an email to my channel, which is a craftycrocheter1991 at gmail.com. I will respond to you there. And if you have Facebook and are interested in a box of either a crochet kit or just a bunch of random yarn for me, let me know, and I will get that ready for you, and I will mail it out on Wednesday. Almost said Tuesday again, but I will mail it out to you on Wednesday. I'm going to work on my shawl. I'm going to work on the red one here, because it's already here, and I hope you guys have a great Sunday. It is now Sunday. It is 12:01 a.m. And I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.